which will enhance each and every student and each and every person to show their hidden talents, especially in, in the way of giving speech. What is a speech? Here we share our ideas and our opinions in the sense that we are going to express the views, what we are, and also second thing is that few people will have generally stage fear. So isn't it we just want to remove the stage fear from the people, because generally students what they will try to showcase that they can say well, but they never do it. So here what I want to say is public speaking competition, it is one type of competition which will encourage children to express their views in a beautiful manner and creative manner. So I really thank our correspondent sir for conducting this type of programs so that children, they can easily become very good citizen in the future. I would like to request correspondent sir, Mr. Yasudas sir, please come on the dais. He is a guide, a trainer, a founder, and each and every, he is the whole and soul of this institution.
Good afternoon to you all.
Good afternoon.
Really very pleasant good afternoon this is. So we have seen one thing. I mean, it is not mere getting quality education. Apart from that, we have to group our students in such a way they have to build their life by themselves. That is really very, very important. So I feel myself, you know that leadership concept, leadership magnet. So we want to inculcate leadership skills in our students. We want to inculcate leadership skills in our students. So one of the very important area, one of the important skill in transforming from ordinary student to extraordinary to become great leader, public speaking. I mean oratory skills. This is the subject today to become a great leader. With that intention, with that vision, every year we are giving some sort of training to our students to transform them into great leaders. This is the first step. Winston Churchill, what he has said about public speaking, the importance of public speaking. We have to know in what way it is important. Public speaking is nothing but it is communication skills. If you are effective communicator, you can achieve anything in your life. Leaders usually, they know this skill and they express themselves completely. So here, public speaking, what Winston Churchill said, it is, of all the talents bestowed upon men, of all the talents bestowed upon men, none is so precious as the gift of oratory. He who enjoys it wields a power more durable than that of a king. He is an independent force in the world. అంటే దేవుడు ఇచ్చినటువంటి అన్ని బ్లెస్సింగ్స్ కంటే ఒక అద్భుతమైన బ్లెస్సింగ్ ఏంటంటే ఆరటరీ స్కిల్స్ అండి, పబ్లిక్ స్పీకింగ్ స్కిల్స్. ఆ పబ్లిక్ స్పీకింగ్ స్కిల్స్ ఉన్నట్లయితే he will become an independent force in the world. కాబట్టి ఇటువంటి స్కిల్స్ మన స్టూడెంట్స్ లో కూడా ఉన్నట్లయితే, ఇటువంటి స్కిల్స్ మీద if our students, if they master them, they do become or they transform into great leaders. Thinking that we have introduced this is senior level, that is 8th class, 9th class, 10th class students. Please kindly be patient with us and see the students how they are performing, and particularly I appeal to all the judges, please see and exactly what marks they deserve, whatever you give. That is really, we feel really very happy with your presence and with your assessment. Thank you very much. Immediately we start this program.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving guidance and advice. Ruhina of 10th class, please come on the dais. Ruhina.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. I am Ruhina from 10th IIT. Today I would like to talk about a brilliant personality and my favorite leader, Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill was born into a privileged world of Britain on November 30, 1874. His father, Lord Randolph Churchill, was the younger son of 7th Duke of Marlborough, and his mother, Jenny Jerome, is a daughter of an American business tycoon, Leonard Jerome. Despite his bad grades at academics, his great interest and willingness towards militarism saw him at the Royal Cavalry in 1895. He worked as a war correspondent and he worked as a general of the army to lead many wars, and he has served as a Prime Minister of Britain for 9 years, and he was the first government minister in 1908. And among all his leadership attributes, as Winston Churchill is regarded as one of the best leaders in Britain's history. Among all his leadership attributes, Winston Churchill's leadership qualities include decisiveness and taking risk, and one of the best and the topmost quality of Winston Churchill is the willingness to take risk. He believed that taking risk is very necessary, and taking risk plays a vital role to achieve greatness and success in the particular thing which we are doing. And second one is decisiveness. Do you know what decision means? Taking decisions. Winston Churchill really enjoyed taking decisions, unlike all the politicians at that time, effective leaders at that time. He really enjoyed making decisions, and he could make decisions at an instant. And he defines success as success is like going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. And the quality which I admire and what I respect is simple and effective communication. His speeches are regarded as the best speeches in the Britain's history, and the ability to speak publicly did not come very easily for Winston Churchill. He is known to put more efforts, concentration and practice at a regular intervals, and which made him deliver his speech very effectively. He believed that speeches are effective only when you use simple words rather than using complicated words. And he used simple words in his speech to make his words transfer from his mouth to the minds of the people, so that people really can enjoy and understand what he is saying and what the words are being delivered by Winston Churchill. As I have told you, the topmost qualities of Winston Churchill and what lessons can we derive from his life history and qualities. Our leaders are self-created. Courage is the first virtue, and what we think in our minds is what will really happen in the future. And if we put efforts, concentration and give ourselves more on the particular thing which we are doing. Let me say about the first one. Leaders are self-created. Winston Churchill was anything but a self-created man. The process of self-creation did not stop, and he continued self-creation towards betterment. And he said that he was once quoted when he said that I shall make myself better than yesterday than tomorrow, because he said that rather than being very less productive in today, and I will make sure that I will step forward and make myself better to achieve many things tomorrow, and that is one of the reasons which he had achieved success. And he has a popular thing which is V sign, and V denotes for victory in World War II. He is the Prime Minister who led Britain to the victory in World War II, and many people appreciated him, and they really enjoyed the Winston Churchill's decisions and his leadership qualities. And I feel really privileged to be speaking here about Winston Churchill, a great man, and the world would have been really different if Winston Churchill hadn't come to power in Britain. And I would really thank everyone here to spare your valuable time to listen about a great man, and I would like to thank our school management and everyone. Thank you very much.
Next, I would like to call Afifa of 10th IIT. Please come on the dais.
A very good afternoon to everybody present here. This is Afifa studying in class 10. Today I am going to tell about a great female leader. Let me give you the hint, please guess. She is a Nightingale of India. Anybody? Okay, fine. She's Sarojini Naidu. She was born on 13th February in the year 1879 and she's the first governor of United Provinces and first president of Indian National Congress in the year 1925. And after the independence, she became a governor of United Provinces. She's a great poet and also an active social political leader also. She's a great follower of Mahatma Gandhi, especially his Swaraj rule means self-rule, and most of her works has led to many great things in her life, like many successes in her life. And also she was like some of her poet including her color, imagery, lyrical qualities, and also poems related to children's, and also some of the themes that were related to patriotism. Because of her great poetry, Mahatma Gandhi has named her with a nickname called as Nightingale. She was really a great poet, especially like most of her poetries including one of the famous the bazaars of Hyderabad, which was very famous in those days. And also her highlighted point during the Indian independence struggle was when she was in the Salt Satyagraha movement in Gujarat. She was a gifted poet to everybody. And as I told you, she was the great follower of Mahatma Gandhi, his Swaraj rule, and also she has done many contributions, like she has fighted towards women empowerment, and 10 things that we must learn from Sarojini Naidu, including like her be always passionate about your career, means always have an eagerness of something that you're trying to do. Second thing is always like patriotism. Obviously, you know, that is a nationalism. And third one is have a hope and integrity. Never lose your hope in any case. If you have any such competition, if you have a hope, you can do it. And third is not just voice, but also your actions. Not just using your voice and explaining something, but even doing actions that can motivate a front person very nicely. And also loyalty and gratitude. Always be thankful of the people who has done something for you. Maybe it's directly or indirectly, but still we have to do it. She has like told many of quotations that were related to development of this India. Some of them are like never be pride of something that you are a Madrasan. Never think that is your pride that you are an Bengali. Never feel that you are a something or your pride that you are an Hindu. You feel that you are an Indian. So this was a great quotation that was told by her, which was very great, and also that has even made a few women's, like it has motivated most of the women that to lead or to come front, to participate in some programs and so on. She did many contributions and I really feel very happy as she was a great poet of our India. Thank you.
Next, I would like to call Akshaya of 9th IIT to please come on the dais.
A very warm and pleasant afternoon to everyone present here and the dignitaries, teachers, parents and my dear friends. Myself, Akshaya, I am from 9th IIT. Today, I am here to share you about my favorite freedom fighter. Firstly, I would like to ask you a question. Do you know who is known as the Iron Man of India? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel is the correct answer. And today I am going to share you about my favorite freedom fighter, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was one of the prominent leader of his time. He was fondly remembered as the Iron Man of India and played an important role in freeing the country from the clutches of British government. And he got the title of Sardar because of his outstanding leadership qualities that he portrayed. And he also led a number of national movements and united the people for the common cause. He actively participated in many national movements. They include Satyagraha movement, non-corporation and civil disobedience movement and etc. Not only just participating in the national movements, but he also brought a large number of people together to fight for the Indian national freedom. and he was known for his hardworking nature since he was a child. During his childhood, he toiled the land with his father, who was a farmer. After completion of his law degree in England, he came to practice law in India. And he was initially not at all interested in the independence movement, but a meeting with Gandhiji has totally changed his entire views about the Indian independence struggle. And he started leaving his law practice and he committed his entire life for the Indian freedom struggle. He gave his heart and soul for the cause, and he also worked with associations with various Congress parties for his further aim. There are a number of monuments and institutes built on his memory. They include Sardar Sarvodam Dam, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel University and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel National Institute of Technology, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Memorial Trust, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Stadium and etc. Even the 183-meter Statue of Unity was built on his memory. He has a great contributions on integration of 565 princely states and the creation of Indian services. He was the first Deputy Prime Minister of India and also the first Home Minister of independent India. He was born on October 31st, 1875 and passed away on December 15, 1915 due to a heart attack at Bombay. Really, we should never forget the contributions of our great freedom fighters because they sacrificed their entire life for the Indian freedom struggle. Thank you.